visible in the video. All right. Just give me a minute. Sorry. All right. So today's class, we will be focusing on, we'll be doing some gentle stretches and a little more of pranayama and meditation today. As I keep mentioning, yoga is about becoming more flexible physically, mentally as well. We have very strict ideas of what is right, what is wrong, what we should be doing, not doing, what someone else should be doing, not doing. Always that judgment is running in our head, no? So only by when we start observing the mind also how it's working, then we'll start seeing that, okay, I don't have to be so strict in my idea of this is how it should be, So we become a little more relaxed and easy with our thoughts and the way we think and behave. And of course, the stretching and all works on relaxing the body, making it more flexible. Because of this, energy blocks will not be created in the body. So today's class will focus more on gentle stretches, pranayama, and meditation. So let's begin. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Let's take 2-3 minutes to center ourselves, bringing all our attention back to the body, back to our breathing. So quickly check your body internally. See if your legs are relaxed, your buttocks and hips are relaxed. Check your spine. See if you're sitting tall with the back straight, lengthening the spine. Shoulders open and relaxed. See if both your arms and your hands are relaxed. The back of your neck also straight and lengthened. Your head and your face relaxed. Now with the whole body as relaxed and comfortable as possible, bring your attention to your breathing, coming to the nostrils. Observe the flow of your natural breath as it flows in and flows out. Giving all your attention to the breathing. See how your breathing is right now. Is it flowing smooth and easy? Going a little slow and relaxed? Or is it a little faster, irregular? This can happen if you've been walking, moving around, doing something, or if your mind has been occupied with some thoughts, something stressful, something that is making anxious. So at such times, our breathing is also a little faster, shallow. So simply observe how your breath is right now. As we keep observing, the breath will automatically settle down. The body also settles down. Now tell yourself that you will remain aware of both your body and your breathing throughout the practice. You will keep observing both. Now let us chant 3 Omkaras, bringing some positive vibrations within and around us. You can bring your palms together in a namaste in front of your chest. Take a nice breath in. Let's chant the first round. Notice all the inner vibrations. Allow them to settle down. And then bringing your attention to your palms, start rubbing them a little fast and vigorous, allowing the energy to build up between your palms. And then cupping your eyes gently. Slowly blink and open your eyes, bringing your hands down. All right. So let's start with our stretching. So take your hands out to the side. As you breathe in, raise the hands to join them on top and look up at your joined palms. As you breathe out, hands come down, chin coming towards the chest. Keep going. Breathe in. Move your body along with your breath, taking as long to move the hands and your neck as you breathe in and breathe out. 3 more rounds at your own pace of breathing. Enjoying those nice morning stretches. And once you finish this round, bring your head back to the center. Now we'll breathe in and raise the arms. Breathe out, go down to the right side, stretching the left side of the body. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out, go down to the other side. Breathe in up 2 more times on both sides. Breathe out. As you breathe out, let go. Enjoying the stretch. Breathe in and out. One last round. And as you finish, come back up to the center. Now we'll go into a twist from here. Breathing out, right palm on the left knee, the other palm on the floor behind you, and twist. Turn your neck also to look back. Breathe in, come back up the same way. Breathe out to the other side. 2 more rounds on both sides. Go at your pace of breathing. Every round, see if you can go a little deeper. Opening up, waking up the spine. Releasing any tension along the spine, in the neck. Finish 3 rounds and you can come back. Keep your hands raised. And this time, as you breathe out, start pulling that belly button inward, upward, lean forward. Once you have leaned to your maximum level, then drop your palms down, drop your head down. Stay there. Every time you exhale, allow your body to relax and go down a little more. You can stretch your fingers forward. Stay there and keep breathing, relaxed and easy. 3, 2, and 1. Now we won't lift our hands. We'll just walk the fingers and palms one by one back towards the body, straightening the body and coming up. All right, now relax your legs a little bit. Let's do our rocking the baby, rocking the fire log. So we'll start with the left leg. Place one palm underneath the ankle, one palm underneath the knee, and let's open it out. Normal breathing. You don't have to sync your breath with this movement. We're just releasing any tension around the hips so that we can sit comfortably. Now, if you can, bring your leg a little closer to the chest, how much ever you can. Stay there for 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. And this time we'll pick up the left leg. Hold the knee, one palm under the ankle, one under the knee. And let's rock the leg open. And again, bring it close. 3, 2, and 1. Now gently release the leg. Now stretch your legs out in front of you. Let's move the toes a little bit, bringing them back towards the body, stretching them forward, only the toes. This can be faster movement. It doesn't have to be with the breath. And 10. Now we'll make circles with the ankles just to bring circulation to all the joints in the lower body as well. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax, keep your legs apart, just shake them out a bit. Take a moment here. Now, those of you who are comfortable can bring your feet together and get into a Vajrasana. Otherwise, you can come back into a Sukhasana. We'll start with our first cleansing breath practice. We'll do the Bhastrika Pranayama today. Bellows breathing, which clears out any congestion in the lungs, brings a boost of energy, flushes out toxins from the body. So we will do the version where we bring the hands in front of the body, place your palms here, make a fist. So when we breathe in, we forcefully breathe in, raising the hands up, opening the fingers. Breathing out, we drop it down quickly, make a fist. All right, so sit comfortably. And remember to keep a relaxed expression throughout the practice. We'll go with 20 rounds. Anytime you feel giddy or dizzy, lightheaded, you can stop the practice, just come back to relaxed breathing. Let's begin. Exhale completely. And now forcefully fast, you lift your hand. And stop. Just close your eyes. Notice all the sensations through the body. Notice your breathing. After forceful breathing, sometimes the breath can become very light and shallow. It's almost as if you're not breathing for a while. Just observe. Allow the breathing to settle down. If you have high BP, hypertension, you don't have to go so fast also. You can do the same movement a little slower where you breathe in, bring back slowly. Now let's go for the second round. Take a nice breath in. Exhale completely and make a fist in front of your shoulders. And let's begin. And relax. Remember, anytime you can switch to Sukhasana also if you're feeling uneasy. We try to do all our practice, at least the Pranayama meditation practices, keeping the body comfortable. So make sure your asana is comfortable, the sitting posture. Allow your breathing, your heartbeat to settle down. Notice where you're feeling the sensations in the body. Like Kapalabhati, Bhastrika also can bring an upward flow of energy, bringing stronger sensations around the head. Let's do one more round today. If you're uneasy, you can go with a smaller, slower version where you just breathe in slowly, raise the hands, breathe out and bring it back slowly. If not, we'll go for the third round. So take a nice breath in. As you exhale out completely, bring your fist in front of the shoulders. Let's start. And relax. If you're in Vajrasana, slowly move to Sukhasana. Adjust your posture. And then go back to observing your body. Observing your breath. Notice how your breathing is. It might be very subtle, gentle. Doesn't matter how it is. We'll slowly allow it to settle down and come back to the relaxed breathing. You don't have to do much to relax the breath. You keep observing. With a relaxed state of mind, the breath automatically settles down. As your breathing relaxes, feel that expansion in the body as you breathe in, the contraction as you breathe out. See where you're feeling the expansion, whether it's in the chest, the abdomen, belly region, or both. Now keep your attention on the chest area, visualizing the lungs there like a balloon. Let's practice a few rounds of full yogic breathing. So exhale completely. As you exhale, pull that belly button, your navel inward, upward. And as you breathe in, allow the belly to relax. Continue breathing, expanding the chest. You might feel full, but breathe in a little more. The collarbone also rises up. And as you exhale, relax the collarbone, the chest, the belly. Breathing to our full lung capacity. Keep observing your body. We are practicing by still keeping the body as relaxed as we can. The minute you feel a struggle in the body, make your breath a little shorter. You don't want to keep stressing the body with your breathing. The more relaxed we are, the deeper your breath goes, the smoother it flows. Last few rounds of this practice. Finish the current cycle, and then you can stop your effort for full breathing, allowing the natural breath to flow. If you're feeling uneasy in some part of the body, adjust your posture. Sitting back comfortably with the back straight, shoulders open, chest open, so that the lungs have enough space to expand completely. And now we'll move on to Ujjayi breathing, which is a slightly warming pranayama. It brings some warmth, increases the body temperature, but it is also a very good practice for mindfulness. It calms the mind, makes us aware of everything that's happening. So bring your awareness to the throat region, the neck and the throat. And we breathe in and out with a little bit of tightness, constriction in the throat internally, so that you feel a hissing sound as you breathe in and out. You're breathing only through the nose. If you're new to the practice, you can just make a ha sound with opening the mouth as you breathe in and out. practice that first. The same thing we're going to do, but with the mouth closed. Relax and enjoy the practice. Slowly, slowly, it will start feeling like the sound of waves in the ocean, which has a very calming effect on the mind. It relaxes our nervous system. Full control over your inhalations and exhalations in a relaxed way. Continue with Ujjayi breathing just for a little longer. As you keep practicing this pranayama, you can work on making your breath so subtle. Keep it so gentle and subtle that it's flowing like a silk thread through your throat. Last 3 rounds. Try to remain as relaxed in the body as you can. Ujjayi also helps lengthen our breath. When the breath is long and relaxed, the nervous system, all the internal organ systems relax a little more and they can function at their maximum optimal level, keeping us healthy and whole. You can slowly stop the practice. Notice how you're feeling. Notice the state of your mind. And you can gently open your eyes. Let's release any tension in the body because of sitting for a while. So we'll do some more gentle stretches. Come into a tabletop position. and then we'll sit back for our meditation practices today. Coming into tabletop, stretch your toes out and just sit back on your heels, looking to the front of the room. Stretch your fingers forward, lengthening the spine. Then drop your head down. Now the next time you inhale, press into your palms, come back to tabletop, and if you're comfortable, take your hips down towards the floor, stretching the front of the body. And as you breathe out, lift your hips, take them back into Balasana, sitting back on your heels. We'll go dynamic with the breath. Breathing in, come forward. Look up if you can. Breathing out. Go back to sit on your heels. Take your head to the mat. Spread your fingers nicely so that when you come forward, the weight is not falling only on the wrists. Keep going for a few more rounds. Move your body with your breathing, taking as long to move the body as you inhale or exhale. Keep your shoulders and chest open. Last 2 rounds. Now go back to Balasana. And now come back to tabletop. Tuck your toes in. And let's go into a mountain pose, Parvatasana. Lift your hips up. Form an inverted V shape with your body. Gently bend one knee at a time. Just bend the knee, lifting the heel. Push the other heel towards the mat. Stretching the back of the legs nicely. Keep your fingers spread out so that you don't feel a strain on the wrists. Let's just go a few more rounds. Releasing the tightness in the calves, in the back of the legs. Keep your hips pointed high towards the ceiling. Releasing tension in the lower back. And slowly come back to your knees. Open your knees out as wide as your mat. Let the toes touch each other. Spread your toes out. Go back and go into a Balasana. Allow your belly to settle between your thighs. Chest coming to the floor. And try to drop your head to the mat. Stay there. Observing your breath and all the stretches in the body. 3, 2, and 1. Now pressing into your palms. Again, gently come back to tabletop. Bring your knees together. You can sit back in Vajrasana and then stretch your legs out in front. Now we'll come back to a Sukhasana, getting ready for our meditation practices today. We'll start the first practice with breath awareness. Now again, we can sit most comfortably when the knees are low. So ideally, your knees are also touching the mat. If not, what you can do is place a little bit of a folded blanket or sheet such that your hips are a little higher than the knees. So that way your back will automatically be straight and you can sit for long comfortably. So what you can do in Sukhasana is also keep your right leg in, keep the left leg just in front of it. So that will also keep the knees relaxed. So adjust your posture, sitting at a little bit of a height so that you can sit comfortably. And once you are seated, roll your shoulders up, back, down, so that your shoulders are relaxed, chest is open and relaxed. Now turn your palms upwards and hold your chin mudra, thumb and forefinger touching each other, all the three fingers close together. Place them on your knees or on your thighs, palms facing up. Now try to sit tall, as if there's a thread running through your whole spine coming out of the top of your head. If someone's pulling it gently, lengthening the spine and relax all the muscles now. Every time you exhale, allow each and every muscle in the body to feel comfortable, relaxed. And now bring all your attention to your breathing. Coming to the nostrils, observe the flow of breath in and out of the nostrils. Just notice that you are the observer. Like a watchman, you are just noticing the breath going in through the nostrils, coming out of the nostrils. Making sure you don't miss a single breath as it flows in or flows out. This is called the Anapanasati meditation. Sati is awareness. Anapana, as the breath flows in, flows out, you are constantly aware of it. A simple practice, but improves our concentration, our awareness, makes the mind sharper and one-pointed. You don't have to worry about how your breath is. It can be fast, slow. You'll notice that it will keep changing as you observe. Doesn't matter. Your only job is to observe it now. Stay alert. Just keep seeing when the breath flows in. Notice that it is flowing in. When it flows out, notice that it is flowing out. Stay alert to notice your mind as well. See if your mind has wandered off to some other place, some other thoughts. Is it giving you some commentary, some chatter in the background? The minute you notice that, bring it back to observe the breath. Tell your mind that this is the only task right now. The mind is used to wandering. That is its nature. It keeps going all over the place. So our practices help us bring it to one place so it can focus on whatever it is doing, giving it 100% attention. Relaxed awareness of the breath. Continue with the observation. Now let us keep observing in silence for a few more minutes. Your mind can get distracted. Keep bringing it back to the silent observation. Just for one more minute. There's nowhere else for the mind to be. Stay alert to every breath. You can drop your observation, stop the practice, and with your eyes closed, just lie down on the mat. The next practice of awareness, we'll do it lying down in Shavasana. If you're comfortable sitting, you can continue sitting as well. But keeping the body relaxed will help you observe more. So today we'll practice it lying down. So the next practice we are going to do is observing sensations through the body. So first keep your body relaxed. Allow your feet to relax, keeping your feet apart. Allow them to fall outwards. Relax the legs, your buttocks and hips. Relax the entire back, the shoulder blades, shoulders. Relax the chest and belly. Relax both your arms. Palms facing up. Keep your hands a little away from the body. Relax your neck, your face, your head. As you exhale, let go of the whole body. Allow it to feel heavier. And now, bring your attention to the feet and your toes. Can you feel your feet and toes? How do we feel them though we are not touching or seeing? That is because of all the movements happening within the body, because of the flow of energy to those parts. So become aware of all your toes, the soles of your feet, the top of your feet, and notice all the sensations in your legs, in your feet. Keeping all your attention on the toes and feet, see what sensations you can feel. Maybe it's a tingling sensation, some itching or ticklish sensation, or maybe just the feeling of air around the foot, cool or warm, the brushing of the air against the skin. Observe whatever sensations you can feel on the feet. Now move your attention up to the ankles. Move to the shin bones, the calf muscles, the lower part of the leg. Move your attention through the shin and calf bone. See what all sensations you can feel. By observing sensations, we are becoming aware of the flow of energy in our body. Wherever our attention goes, energy flows. And you will notice sensations as the mind becomes sharper and sharper. Even if you take 1 centimeter of your body, you will be able to notice sensations. So now move up to the knees, the knee joints. Notice any sensations around the knees, in the knee joints. How do you know that the knees are there? It's because of the sensation. Move your attention up to the thighs. Notice the front of the thighs. See what sensations you can feel. If you can't feel anything else, can you feel the cloth on the skin of your thighs? That is also a sensation. Feel the back of your thighs. Notice all the sensations in the thighs. Just observe for a few seconds and move on to some other sensation on the thighs. And now move to the buttocks, hip joints, the pelvic region. Move your attention to different parts in this area. Notice all the sensations. Notice what all sensations you can feel on your buttocks, in the region of the hips and the pelvic area. Observe your body as if you're an outsider, just observing without identifying with any sensation. You're just looking and acknowledging that yes, these sensations are happening right now. Now move your attention to the lower back, lower abdomen, and this entire region of the torso between the lower abdomen and lower back. Notice all the sensations on the front, moving your attention slowly across the lower abdomen. Notice sensations on the lower back. Can you feel your lower back, your lower abdomen? How is it that you're feeling them? Now move to the upper abdomen, the middle back, and this entire area, the midriff. Do you feel the presence of the upper abdomen, the middle back? What are the sensations that you feel here? Keep observing. See if you can feel the cloth on your back, on the upper abdomen. Now move to the chest area, the upper back, and this entire region of the torso. Notice any sensations on the chest area, maybe the feeling of cloth on the upper back. Become aware of all parts of this region. Now move your attention to the shoulders. Are you aware of both the shoulders? Notice the sensations. In some parts of the body, you might feel tightness or pain. Try to notice that also, like you are just the watcher. When you are the watcher, you can see it from a distance. Otherwise, if you think, oh, this pain is happening to me, emotions will arise from there. So in our practice now, in life in general also, see if you can be that watcher, observing whatever is happening. Now move your attention to the arms, the upper arms. Can you feel your upper arms? What sensations do you feel in both your upper arms? See if you can feel the cloth, if there is cloth on the skin, or at least the air brushing past the skin. Move down to the elbows, forearms. Notice all the sensations in the forearm, on the front, at the back. Become aware of your palms and fingers. See what sensations you can feel. Move your attention now from the fingertips all the way up the arms, coming back to the shoulders, to the neck. Notice the sensations in your neck, on the front, back. Sometimes there are itching sensations. See if you can pay close attention to that and not react to it. Everything that arises passes. Even strong sensations, if you just observe as a watcher, you will notice that they change. Now move your attention to the back of the head, the top of the head. Notice all the sensations on your scalp, moving your attention to different parts of the scalp. Can you sense each part? Sensing it means you can become aware of something. Either when we look at it, when we touch and feel it, we can smell it, we can taste it. If not, through the sensations that are running. So right now, with all our other senses resting, we are only trying to feel the sensations within. Now move your attention to your face and notice, can you feel your forehead? Can you feel the eyebrows and eyes? Your nose, the mouth, upper lip, lower lip. Can you feel both your cheeks? What sensations do you feel in the face? Can you feel the jawline? And now, becoming aware of the whole body, just quickly see the whole body as one unit. Notice what all sensations you can see in the different parts. It's as if you're standing away and watching the whole body. Whatever sensations, with a relaxed state of being, just say that it's okay for now. Just keep observing. Pleasant, unpleasant. Everything is okay as is. Just observe. And now we will stop our observation of the body. This is just a small glimpse of Vipassana, which is a special way of seeing or getting insight by just observing the body, observing the sensations. There is so much we can learn about how the body is, how the mind works. Now take a nice deep breath in, breathe out, relax. Become aware of your body as it is lying on the mat. Try to remember which direction you are lying down. And let us slowly come out. Bring your attention to your fingers, toes, start moving them. Move your hands and legs gently. Bring your feet together, hands closer to the body. Turn your head side to side. Now take your hands all the way up overhead and give yourself a nice full body stretch. And then turn to one side. You can slowly sit back. Come back to a seated position with your eyes closed. Let us end our practice feeling grateful for everything that we have in our lives, feeling grateful for the ability to be able to observe our body, the breathing, the mind. Grateful for today's practice. And now let us wish well for all beings, including ourselves, with Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. So take a nice breath in. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now bring your attention to your palms, start rubbing them. Feel that warmth and energy building up between your palms. Sometimes we feel it more at the end of the class than beginning, because even with passive practices, we are bringing that flow of energy. Now cup your eyes. You can rub your whole body once with your palms, your head, neck, shoulders, even your hands, legs. And then covering your face, you can slowly blink your eyes open. Bring your hands down. Thank you very much. Take care. See you soon. Let